Hello class, today we are dividing our fractions, and so therefore this is our green lesson 2.6. Okay, so let's get started. Here we must remember that first we must have a fraction. Then we must reciprocate the fraction that comes after the division symbol. Then we know we must change the division symbol to a multiplication. Then if possible, we cross cancel. Then after we cross cancel, we multiply. And then from there, we simplify. Okay? So those are our steps. All right, so let's take a look. We identify, we acknowledge that this is a fraction, but this is not a fraction. So let's rewrite this. So we have 5/8 divided by, this is 20 plus 3, 23/4. Okay, so now we have fractions. Now let's rewrite it again. This time we are going to reciprocate 5/8. Then we have 4 over 23, and then we're multiplying. We cross cancel if possible. Here, both of these can be reduced by 4. So this is 1, this is 2. Here, these two cannot be reduced, so now we multiply. We multiply, we have 5 times 1 is 5, and 2 times 23 is 46. They cannot be reduced any further, so therefore our problem is over. They cannot be simplified, I should say, any further. Here, x is equal to 3 3/5, and y is equal to 6 6/7. So where we see those variables, we replace them with these fractions. So let's take a look. We have 2 3/10 divided by x. So let's rewrite it. 2 3/10 divided by x is 3 3/5. Okay? We know we need to rewrite these to convert them to improper fractions. So 10 times 2 is 20, plus 3 is 23/10. And 3 times 5 is 15, plus 3 is 18/5. And so this is our problem. So we know we need to reciprocate the second fraction, the one that follows the division symbol. So let's do that. 23/10, reciprocate 5 over 18, and we're multiplying. Now we simplify if possible here and here. Both can be reduced by 5. How many 5s are in 5? 1. How many are in 10? 2. And now we can multiply. 23 times 1 is 23, and 18 times 2 is 36. Okay, they cannot be simplified any further, so our fraction is as is. Let's look at number 6. On number 6, we have x is divided by y. X is 3 3/5. All right, divided by y, 6 6/7. So let's convert them to improper. 15 18/5. Okay, divided by, this is 42 plus 6 gives us a 48/7. All right, let's reciprocate. All right, so 18/5, reciprocate 7/48, and we're multiplying. 5 and 7 cannot be cross-canceled. Okay, but let's look at 18 and 48. Both can be cross-canceled by 6. How many 6s are in 18? 3. How many 6s are in 48? 8. So let's multiply. 3 times 7 is 21, and 5 times 8 is 40. Okay, that's as simple as we can make it. Okay, all right, let's take a look now at number 8. On number 8, all of these need to be fractions, so let's get started. 9 over 1 divided by, this is 80 plus 1, 81 over 10, subtract 5/9. All right, so let's move forward. If we rewrite this, 9 over 1, reciprocate 10 over 81, and multiply, and then subtract 5/9. Now, our order of operations say that we must multiply first, so let's cross cancel if possible. 9 and 81, how many 9s are in 9? 1. How many 9s are in 81? 9. So when we multiply, we have 10 ninths, subtract 5 ninths, and 10 ninths subtract 5 ninths will give us 5 ninths. Okay? And so that's as simple as we can make it. Let's look at number 10. On number 10, it says, at a road race, you have 60 3/4 feet available for a water station. Your tables are 6 3/4 feet long. How many tables can you line up for the water station? So if you have 60 3/4 and you need 6 3/4, you want to know how many 6 3/4, 6 3/4 can be placed within this space. So what our order of operation would we be doing? If we wanted to see how many would fit, we would be dividing. So, but who's being divided? The space or the length of the tables? In this case, the space is. So we take our space, 60 3/4, and divide it by 6 3/4. All right, when we do that, we convert it to a improper fraction. So 4 times 60 is going to give us 240, plus 3 is 243 fourths.
Please remember we have a faculty meeting at 3:30. All faculty, we have a faculty meeting at 3:30.
Next, we divide by 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27 fourths. So we're going to reciprocate the number that follows, 243 fourths, 4 over 27, and we're multiplying. So now at this point, we want to cross cancel as possible. This is 1, this is 1. This can be simplified by 3. Actually 9, all right? So how many 9s are in 27? 3. But how many 9s in 243? Let's see. $27. So that 27 times 1 is 27, and 1 times 3 is 3. How many 3s in 27? 9. So 9 tables can fit within this space. Okay, see you in the morning.